Hey everyone, welcome to your Hot Mess Yoga class. Grab a block and let's get started. Begin to recline down into a reclined ball pose. Drop your knees into your chest. Get comfortable, feel free to kind of rock a little bit, side to side, maybe make some circles with your knees in both directions, but really allowing your low back to smear deeply into the floor. Begin to extend your legs up to the ceiling. Core. Reach your arms up and overhead. Inhale, drop your legs down. Exhale, lift your arms, lift your legs. Pause here, lift your shoulders, reach for your feet. Inhale, lower the arms and legs. Exhale, lift back up and try to touch your toes. Good news, you only got 5 of these puppies. Keep your low back glued to the floor. Inhale, dropping the arms and legs down. Exhale, lift up and reach towards your toes. You got 1 more full set. Inhale. Exhale, lift the arms and legs, reach up towards your feet and start to lower down. Take this into a supine figure 4 now. So you'll connect your right ankle on top of your left quad. And as always, if you need to modify and place your left foot onto the floor, cool. If not, try to get your left heel in line with your knee. Use your right hand to push your right knee further from your chest. Feel your left leg still trying to squeeze into the right ankle. Begin to switch out your legs, left ankle on top of your right quad. Notice what feels a little different on this side. But relax your neck and shoulders into the ground. Bring both knees back into your chest and exhale, happy baby. Feel free to rock again side to side, maybe straighten out your legs. Just testing out the waters in your hips. Bring your knees back together and start to rock and roll up. Take this into your tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, press down into your shins. Inhale, cow, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, cat, round your spine and hold here. Start to make some body circles towards the top right corner, back to the back right corner, circling to the back left, top left. Good, keep going like that. And now begin to reverse your circle order. And don't worry about how fast or how slow this is. You can even hang out in one of the shapes a little bit longer. Now begin to transition back into your tabletop, ground into your left hand. Inhale, supported side plank. So turn your chest to the right and begin to lift your right leg up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Now, as you're going through this, challenge yourself to keep your right knee up in line with your hip. Stay nice and straight with that left arm. If you're having any sort of wrist issues though, go ahead and drop down onto your left elbow. But either way, squeeze your glutes in tight. Use the core to help pull the knee back in towards the chest. You've got 2 more. Squeeze. Last full set. Compress in. And now roll back down into your tabletop position. And then switch it out for the other side. Supported side plank. Turn the chest to the left. Breathe in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Cool. Keep it going. Now anchor down into that right shin. Stay nice and level with the shoulder blades in line with each other. As you're squeezing in, that's where you really want to firm your right armpit muscles in towards the rib cage just to create a little bit extra foundation there. Keep your chin off your chest. Almost done. You've got 3. Out of these in 2. Last one. Crunch it in. Come back to your tabletop position and then take this into your child's pose. Separate your knees as wide as comfortable, but allow your low back to get a stretch. Consider wiggling out your wrists as well after holding those side planks. Just take a moment, take a breath. Maybe to create some grip now into your hands. Hinge forward, exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and explore this first down dog. Pedal out your legs, roll out through the chest. And your body will tell you when it's time to be still. Once that happens, anchor down into your fingertips. And really work your upper arm bones to pull back and in towards the shoulder sockets. Breathe in. Exhale, ragdoll. Start to step your feet behind your wrists. And this one's a little bit different today. Come onto your tippy toes and then roll back onto your heels and just kind of playing between those 2 shapes. Leaning forward and back, trying to slow it down a little bit now to feel where does your center of gravity really start to kick in. Cup your hands behind your calves. Bend your knees as much as you need. Let your head dangle as heavily as possible. Begin to relax out of the pose and roll yourself up to a standing position. At the top, roll down your shoulders, toe heel your feet together. Take a moment to focus on your personal intention for our class. Today I'm offering you up really tapping into your internal and external strength. Begin to create a steeple grip with your hands. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead, and you'll do something called willowing in your spine. Basically just move your spine around, work out those little pops and kinks in the back. There's really no wrong way to do it. But as soon as you've had enough of those movements, reline up the arms with the ears. Exhale, side bend to the right. If this feels like just too much in the shoulders, get rid of the steeple grip. Inhale back to center. Exhale, side bend with the steeple grip to the left. Tighten up through your low belly. Keep your chin off your chest. Inhale, mountain, separate the hands. Now place your palms in front of your hips. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, a variation of standing camel. So pushing your hips into your palms, and notice how that takes some weight out of your low back and you feel this a little bit deeper into your mid-spine. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, fold forward. Slide your hands down your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, firm your shoulder blades together. Exhale, chaturanga. Remember, you can always hold a plank or skip it at any point. There's going to be a couple little changes here for our Sun A flows. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, start to travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, mountain, find the steeple grip if it's comfortable. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Let go of your hands. Exhale, goddess back bend. Goalpost your arms. Push the hips forward. Inhale, mountain. Stretch all the way back up. Exhale, forward fold. Dive down towards your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Think tabletop with the spine. Exhale, step or hop back into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We'll have another little change here. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, mountain with your steeple grip. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. This time, keep the steeple grip. Look at your hands. Exhale, steeple grip, back bend. Arms stay here. Inhale, come back up. Micro bend your knees. Exhale with a flat back and your arms stretched forward. Forward fold. Release your hands there at the bottom. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Nicely done. Okay, start to grab your blocks or your block. Have them close. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling, and we'll make some big circles. So sweeping the leg over towards the right side, back down, up to the ceiling, and repeat that 2 more times, circling the foot out to the side, back to the wall, and now reverse it. Sweep the leg out, up, back, and down. Last one, out, up, back, down dog. Breathe and lift the right leg up. Exhale, low lunge, take the foot forward. Now grab your block. This is not going to be a cute transition. Take your time getting your foot on your block. Re-square the hips to the back wall. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Lift the arms up and overhead. And hopefully you're feeling this like a whole bunch more in your quads. This is really easy to now keep the hips nice and level with each other. Exhale, open arm twist. Point your belly button to the top of your mat. Twist from your mid-spine. Squeeze your shoulder blades in tight. Gaze over your back arm. Inhale, warrior 2. Now follow your right hand to the top of the mat. Take a second, wiggle, move, bounce, and line up your hips with each other. Tighten through the shoulder blades. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Take the right arm down towards the inner right thigh. Work the left shoulder blade to keep pressing down the spine. If it's comfortable, look up. Inhale, star, stand tall and adjust your back toes towards the short edge of your mat. Exhale, horse, begin to squat down deep. Cool, so with the block there, creates a little bit more work in your hips to try to line up with each other. Tighten your sits bones together, press your thumbs in towards your chest. Inhale, star, stand up. Exhale, warrior two, adjust the back foot, look forward. Inhale, steeple grip your hands overhead. Keep the grip, exhale, extended side angle with your steeple grip. Look up towards your left tricep area. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten the front leg, reach up and overhead with the right arm. Exhale, chaturanga, remove your block out from underneath your right foot. And a little challenge here to do your chaturanga with the block underneath your legs. Yeah, to see if you really get your legs to touch the mat before your chest. Inhale, begin to lift the left leg up. Let's make those big circles again, sweeping the leg forward, down to the mat, and then back to the wall behind you. Do that 2 more times, trying to keep your hips square. And now reverse the circle order, sweeping out, back, and around. Do that 1 more flow. End with your left leg kicked up towards the ceiling. And exhale, low lunge. Place your foot onto your block, give it a second. And then when your foot is on your block, anchor down into the block. Inhale, high crescent lunge, lift the arms up and overhead. Square the hips to the top of the mat. Tighten through the abdominal wall. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together. Option to challenge your balance by looking back. Inhale, warrior two. Take a second. Line up your hips. And when you're ready, find that depth in your lunge. Work the arms out nice and long. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Now anchor some weight into the pinky side of your back foot. And try to scoop your left armpit towards your right. Inhale, star. Come back up. Adjust the back foot. And exhale, horse. Begin to squat down. Aim to line up the sits bones with each other. And feel that extra bit of work and power into that front leg. Good. Squeeze everything in tight. Inhale, star. Bounce back up to the ceiling. Exhale, warrior two. Adjust the back foot. Arms open to a T shape. Inhale, steeple grip your arms up and overhead. Exhale, extended side angle, keeping the steeple grip. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your right leg and enjoy having a little bit of relief there. Push your hips to the top of the mat. And exhale, chaturanga. Remove your block out from underneath your foot. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Good news, you're not going to do those leg circles. You're welcome. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your foot on top of your block. Feel your low belly trying to lift off from resting onto the quad. Inhale, crescent. Reach your arms back up. Exhale, open arm twist. Right arm weaves back. Inhale, warrior two. Stay nice and firm with your shoulders. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star. Rotate the back toes. Exhale, horse. Hunker down deep. Inhale, star. Stretch back up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, steeple grip your hands. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Go through your chaturanga. Pull your elbows in tight towards your ribs. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, plant the foot onto your block. Take as much time as you need to get stable here. When you're ready, inhale, crescent, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, open arm twist to the left, keep the belly button forward. Inhale, warrior two, stretch the ribs from the hips. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star, squeeze your tush. Exhale, horse, plunk down deep. Inhale, star, firm the legs as you stand. Exhale, warrior dos, that's Spanish. Inhale, steeple grip your hands. Exhale, extended side angle, keeping the grip. Inhale, reverse triangle, give that left hip a bit of a break. Exhale, cartwheel down, chaturanga. Feel free to go through a cat-cow though if your shoulders are ever giving you that feedback that the push-up is not the right choice. All right, we got one more set. Inhale, stretch your right heel up to the ceiling. Exhale, low lunge, find your block, plant your foot onto said block. Squeeze the booty. Inhale, crescent, high lunge, float the arms up and keep drifting that right glute to the back left corner. Exhale, open arm twist, turn to the right. Inhale, warrior two, think capital T shape with the arms. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star, stretch up. Exhale, horse, try to sit down a little deeper now. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two, make sure the back foot is where you want it. Inhale, steeple grip hands. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift. Exhale, chaturanga, plant the palms. Notice if your forehead rushes to the mat faster than anything else, stay nice and straight until you get up dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, foot to the block. Take a second, find the stability here. Inhale, crescent, anchor down into that left sits bone. Exhale, twist to the left, keep opening the left knee to your second and third toe. Inhale, warrior two, firm that outer left glute. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star, lift the ribs up. Exhale, horse, get as squat down as possible. Inhale, star, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, steeple grip your hands. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach back. Exhale, cartwheel down, chaturanga dandasana. Take a deep breath in into your upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Nicely done, everybody. Alrighty, now, depending on the feedback that you got from using the block, if you felt that your foot wasn't like small enough for one block, might as well grab two or a thicker book. Take your two blocks, stack them one in front of the other, and kind of scooch them over towards the right side of the mat. It doesn't have to be all the way up against the mat edge, but just like kind of closer there. Meet me back in your down dog once your blocks are set up. Lift your right leg up, and then begin to plant your right foot onto your blocks. If you're on two blocks, scooch your foot forward so that your arch is in that line between the two blocks. Inhale, single leg mountain. I know. Exhale, tree. Connect the left heel to your ankle, calf, or thigh. Now with this extra little balance challenge, for some reason, a few inches makes a big old difference. Am I right, ladies? Now squeeze the shoulder blades together. Create that extension through the spine. Option to stay here or begin to interlace your hands behind you at your low back. Tree with a chest expansion. Now, as you're punching the knuckles down towards the foundational heel, push the low back a little bit more into the forearms. Begin to level your gaze back to neutral. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Straighten your left leg forward, flex your toes. Breathe in. Exhale, a variation of airplane, keeping your hands to your heart. What's kind of fun though about having the right foot onto those blocks is that in theory, if you look at my practice, in theory, it makes the transition to get into this airplane a lot easier because you're not trying to fight to give more space for your hips. Rotate the left hip flexor down in line with the right. Inhale, single leg mountain, come back up. Exhale, step off your blocks, wiggle, shake, move, and then scoochie-woochy your blocks a little bit more towards the left side of the mat, and take this back into your down dog. Inhale, begin to kick your left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, low lunge. Again, if you're using two blocks, scooch the foot forward so that your arch is in the gap between the blocks. Inhale, single leg mountain. Really work through it to come up to the top. Exhale, tree. Gather the right heel to your ankle, calf, or thigh. Balance the sits bones directly underneath the bottom ribs. An option to try again, that chest expansion. Interlace your hands behind you at your low back. Look up at the ceiling as you punch the knuckles down towards the left heel. Now there's a little bit of a back bend here in that low spine, but still trying to work the belly in towards the low back. Good, level your chin now back to the front. Come back through to your single leg mountain, hands to your heart, straighten your right leg out in front of you. Exhale, airplane with hands to the heart. Now with that extra bit of space, you can really just keep the hips lined up with each other as you teeter-totter the chest down in line with the hips, aiming to get heel, sacrum, and sternum all lined up with each other. Inhale, single leg mountain, come back up. Hop off your blocks, give me a wiggle, little shake. Ooh, funky. Remove your blocks and let's start to wind you down. Inhale, mountain, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Yeah, just nice and simple to cool you down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, last chaturanga, option to step or hop it on back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Nicely done, everyone. Take a seat. We'll meet in Baddha Konasana, so soles of the feet together to touch. If your hips are just kind of feeling a little tight still, might as well grab your blocks and slide them towards the outer edges of your knees. Begin to hold onto your ankles and exhale, lower your head down towards your feet. Now, if your feet feel really far away from you, you can always grab your block and rest your forehead onto the block. If your forehead is just like really close but not touching the feet, you can make fists and then rest your forehead onto your fists. But start to relax the shoulders down the back. Breathe a little deeper here, bigger belly breaths to help stretch out your low back. Inhale, lift up. Straighten your legs, but for this one, point your toes and round your spine down towards your shins. I promise you'll get your legs and feet flexed in a hot second, but for right now, keep it there. Say now it's time to flex your feet. Once your feet are flexed, a little quick untuck of the booty. Flatten your low belly, low back. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale, reach down and take your hands towards your outer right foot, or left hand grabs for the pinky side of your right foot. Place your right fingertips onto the floor behind you and begin to lean back. So it's like a boat variation with a twist. Keep your right heel roughly in line with your right collarbone area. Draw the shoulder blades together, possibly lift the right arm back as well. Inhale back to center and lower the right foot down. Reach down, start to grab your left foot with your right hand. Left hand comes back behind you. Inhale, begin to lift the chest up. Yeah, so notice if your left heel is crossing over the body, keep the heel in line with the hip and possibly lift the left arm back up behind you. Extra points though to keep the left leg lifted as you rotate back to the front. Lower the leg down and exhale, start to recline down onto your back. Happy baby. Drop the knees back into the armpits. Use this though to your advantage. Are there any last movements, stretches, wiggles that you need? And as soon as you are ready to be done, squeeze yourself into a little ball. Exhale, Shavasana. Take a second to actually get comfortable. Wipe off sweat, fix your hair, adjust your clothes. When everything seems to have found its place, take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Take care of your body and enjoy just a small moment of relaxation for yourself. you are ready to be guided back into your body. Deepen your breath as you start to bring movement into your hands and feet. Bigger movement throughout your arms and legs. And when you're ready, exhale, roll to one of your sides. And start to lift yourself up to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a moment, breathe in. Exhale, bow forward. Namaste. Thank your body, thank your practice. Thank you guys for being here today. Holy obliques, Batman. Oh, I love you guys. Call me. Thank you so much for being here today. Have had some requests about how you guys can help us make more videos, so we're gonna attach PayPal and Venmo stuff, so that's freaking cool. Keep sharing my videos, and I'll see you guys soon.